current projects that you are doing, Aloka?
I'm currently, well, the primary project that I'm currently working on is Vikram Motwane's film. His film that we're in the stage of post-production right now. Other than that, I'm doing a few short films, and there are some couple of features and a series that might happen. But right now, those are kind of up in the air considering the entire situation. But Vikram's what I'm doing now, and that's what I'm focusing on.
And what do you think are your what would you like to do in the future? Like any project that you have in mind that you were saying that I want to do my thing. Do you have anything in mind that you would like to do?
First of all, from last year, the year before, I started doing some guest lecturing at universities on composition, scoring, and music, and it was really fulfilling in a way that I did not feel like I was, it felt natural. I had prepared, I had prepped my things. It felt really good that I don't know. I really enjoyed those kind of sessions. So I would really do that. I would really love to visit universities and do some talk, something that it really, I don't know, I took with me, right? In terms of genre, it's the kind of stage or phase or state of mind that I have been for a long time, where I haven't been able to identify too much with extremely light-hearted genres. So I think a lot of interesting dark genres, interesting horrors, good horrors, and I would love to score something really, really, really good horror that has a scope of cool soundtrack and a lot of elements of sound being used. I've been listening to a lot of Nine Inch Nails, a lot of Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross, and that is another genre that I just felt very attached to all of a sudden. I could identify. So I would love to write some of that kind of electronic music combined with some very like traditional, because my emphasis is always on melody coming from a traditional classical background. So that kind of electronic arrangement combined with some kind of classic elements of vocals as well. So yeah, and compile. I've always wanted to compile a soundtrack, something that we haven't done. But I would love to be able to take existing soundtracks and compile them for a series, for a project, or feature, or whatever.
Right. I have also noticed that you use a lot. You tend to use a lot of live instruments for your projects, especially classical instruments. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah.
That's the sort of that's what I deal with mainly in my music. That because of the education and the history and essentially I was raised first on Western classical. So naturally the tendency is to always, and I love to listen to that genre as well. So the tendency is always to create. I always write on the piano, and there is always imagining a live. Cello is one of my favorite instruments, so there's always imagining it live, having it played out. Because a lot of composition happens while you record at times too, and it's that magic. And I love to orchestrate. I love orchestration, and I love curiously weird kind of orchestrations. Strange rhythm, additive meters. There is a lot that I want to do with just orchestration, which in a lot of say like these Bulgarian songs. There's so many other songs, Argentinian dances, Bela Bartok's music that are written in strange times, 5/8 and whatnot. And so a lot of those I would like to maybe because I have a tiny bit of folk bone in my body also coming from Bengal. So all of these I want to do. Yeah.
The other day I was just kind of raise awareness, because I don't think normal people, the majority of the people are, I see a lot of videos which completely throw me off, especially on social media. Sometimes they're like really kind of the content is some, I mean, great I mean, apathy for animals.
Beyond,
So is there anything that you want to say through this
yes,
thing? What do you feel? How
no,
can we improve the
great
situation,
question.
especially in times like this?
Yes, I mean, this is just a statement. There's nothing. No one has any moral high ground of any sort. There's nothing preachy. But really, I have come to a point in life where I have realized that, like, seriously, clinically, the solution to everything other than wisdom is empathy. And empathy begins from a very young age. Parents should introduce animals to their kids. It's hard, I know. It's not always like practical. Instead of
Right.
going for breeds, buying, purchasing expensive breeds, if you introduce your children to think, I mean, really, that's all they want. Children are, even my cat, you give them a box, they'll play with that. Kids also, they don't need expensive gadgets. You invented that and you introduced that to them.
Right.
You invented the concept of them having to play with items. But yeah, bring home a kitten or a puppy from the road and teach them from a very young age. Schools, if these are all utopian thoughts, if
Alaka,
schools could
just
have
cutting you
children,
short, we just have 20, 23, 22 seconds
yes,
left.
please
So,
focus
but
on rescuing animals. That's really all that matters at the end of
yeah,
the day. I put all my eggs in that basket, rescuing animals, and try not to, it's okay. I mean, try not to, just try to maintain the balance in your own way, in whatever way you can. That's
great.
all.
So anyway, thank you for joining. We are just going to get cut right now.